What do we got next? Come on, Toadies, light my fire. Wow, Toads, you'll be really hot and bothered by this little sizzler. Level 7, Volcamir's Inferno, and on the map, Fire Zone. So, this is something odd to see. It's like 3D atmospheric fighting? We haven't seen this since level 3. You know, level 4 was 2D, oh, well, technically part of level 5 was 3D, but it wasn't enough to, like, warrant, you know, warrant something. Oh, come on. Dude, stop hitting me off. Now, these rats aren't like the other rats. You can just kill these one hit with most attacks. So, yeah, what I would recommend would just be the single ram. Or a punch, or whatever floats your boat. But, sort of exactly like level 5, the water level, this isn't the main part of this level. The main part of this level is another riding part, which we're getting close to, so I'm not even going to bother explaining what that kind of is, because by the time I finish explaining it, we'll probably get up to it. And it should be... Okay, we've got the Space Invaders again. Weren't, like, Space Invaders copyrighted or something? Or perhaps they weren't, you know, similar enough for whoever invented Space Invaders to care. Ooh. I'm not sure about those things. Like, sometimes they do heaps of damage, and sometimes they barely do any damage, like that. But those ones were higher up than they'd usually be, so that was kind of weird. Okay, so background turns to fire. And we're ready to fly an aeroplane thing. Alright, so this is went to scratch my head again. My left hand this time, so the D-pad hand, so the one that was actually important. Right hand. Yeah, we can go right hand, scratch my head with that. Okay, so yeah, unlike level 3 on that jet thing, I forget what it was called. This one's more about memory than, like, you know, timing. Come on, man, you gotta talk, you gotta say something. This part isn't that hard, but what... You can, like, come up here at the top, because most of them... I don't know. Like, one time I went to the top, and, like, not a single one came up the top, so I got, like, a free cruise. But I'll still, like, hang around the middle, because there is a 1-up. Now we can, like, chill at the top. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. It doesn't matter I died, because I got that 1-up. So we can just pick that up again. No problem. As long as you don't die at this part before you get the 1-up, you'll be okay. Which, I've died at this part before, so... I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Aren't I always an idiot? Or not. It really depends it depends on how I'm performing, whether I'm an idiot or not. Sometimes I'm an idiot, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm in the middle. Okay, now... We got that 1-up right, yeah. So this is another part that's not that hard. The hard part is the part that's after this part. Those electric fences come back, but they're a lot faster, so it's really memory rather than timing. And there's gonna be another 1-up, but it's like right at the roof. So, like, I'd want to hang up at the roof. And no, there's more coming from the roof. Okay. I used to have the timing. It's like if the bottom one's like the 10th rockets, like the top bottom, that's a rocket. No, I can't explain. I'm so bad at this. Right, so this is definitely memory. 1-up, middle, the blurp, blurp. Okay, that's that done. Now we got ones that open up, so you want to go to the side. Now ones that close really quickly, so you got to go to the front. And now there's one, and back to the front, another one. Okay. That's that part done. Now for the final part, we get more, well, it looks a lot like level 3. You get like an indication of what's coming. So, it doesn't get really hard. I suppose the hardest part is trying to line yourself up with the gap. The background, like, going really quick like that sure doesn't help. It's like... And it starts getting faster and faster, so you have less time to line yourself up. And then there's, like, this one, it's gonna come, yeah, you gotta, like... not do that. Now, I thought I went really quick there, so I would have made it, but I guess not. No, well, what are you gonna do? Like, I even knew that was coming, so... yeah, I knew that was coming, and I still died. What does that tell you? It's like, you've gotta have that precise aiming, or timing, or both, for... to not die. So, yep. And I died again. Why am I dying on that part? I usually never die, and I'm not really doing anything different, so this is actually quite perplexing me. Why am I having so much trouble with this part that I've never really had trouble with before? And I can't blame my commentary for the last time, because I wasn't even talking. Or was I? I don't even remember. My memory's that bad. Okay. Middle, okay, we're going up, okay. There we go, okay. See, I like just got through. You have to just push down as soon as you can. I can't even imagine doing that on a newer TV, because the delay would be too high. You toads are definitely moving up in the world. Alright, level 8, the elevator shaft. Now this thing on the side, you can actually use this as a pole to whack. Now, I've only actually gotten this to the end of the level once, and even if you do get it to the end of the level, you drop it, and you can't pick it up again. So, it kind of oh, really? Real? I don't even know what that... Yeah, you probably just saw that other one there. There's this one at the start, and then there's that one right there, and those are the only poles in this whole level. So, if I don't die, like, really early, like I just did then, perhaps we can actually show more of the level. I don't even know how I died that time. I kind of just, like, fell through. Now, see, if you wanted points real bad, you can sort of farm here. But we don't need to, because our points are going to cap out anyway, by the time we get to the final level. I suppose if you got game over, I suppose you could point farm there if you wanted. Now, there's a 1-up over here that's not really hard to get. All I do is hit the A button as soon on the spring down there, hit the A button as soon as you hit the spring, and then just hold A and left, and you'll have no problem going over there to that 1-up. Now, I didn't have to jump over it like that. I could have waited for the thing to go and then jumped, but I felt like showing off. Nah, so yeah, so the thing the pole's only really useful for is blowing up those yellow things which I just blew up before. So I really don't need the pole anymore because, I mean, you don't need the pole for these things, that's for sure. So if you were to die and lose the pole now, it really wouldn't matter that much. Those gas clouds will actually kill you one hit. And those like vent things will also kill you in one hit. So we've got a lot of one-hitters. It's important to rack up those lives. These electric shocks, on the other hand, will only do half your health. So it's not as bad, so you'd prefer to get hit by those rather than the gas clouds. The gas clouds of death, so there's another 1-up right there. But we don't want to get sucked into these things, because as I said, those are those vent things I was talking about, so those are one-hit KOs, if you get sucked into those. Now, this level sort of like plays with the camera a bit, like, if you didn't jump up again, you wouldn't be able to see that gas cloud shooter. So you wouldn't know that it's there, so you jump on up on that platform, you'd be kind of screwed in a way. I don't know. So you got like these electric ones you need to jump through, and I don't think they kill you, but if you get hit by them, chances are you're gonna fall down even more because you're like paralyzed for a second. So you probably fall down and die. Alright, well, that went well, so he's the boss. So I lost the pole. Now this boss is pretty simple, yet pretty easy to screw up on. You just have to duck when he shoots these balls. He's shooting balls from a thing in his private area. Yes, I always did think that looked like something. So yeah, and if he lands on you, like, that's an instant death. So that's how it's like really easy to screw up. You can lose a lot of lives on this guy easy. And also, like, he starts like shooting again really quick, or jumping like that, so if you're waiting for him to shoot the balls, like the 3 balls, and then you get up, like, as soon as he finishes shooting them to hit him, you might find you'll get hit by something because he'll do something different. So it's best to, like, kind of wait to see what he's gonna do. Or you do that and die. The advantage of that is I got a free hit from post-death invincibility. And that's him dead. No problem. Oh, next level. Next level is my least favorite level, I'm gonna say that.